Hi, welcome to another video from Warren Michaels Digital Marketing Company. Thank you for watching these videos. Please take a minute and hit subscribe down below. I really do appreciate it. Um, Sorry, just had somebody walking on me, so I had to turn my head. But appreciate you guys and watching my channel, and I really hope that I provide a lot of value for you and help along the way. As always, feel free to call us at 832-694-1145 with any questions that you have. Today, we get to learn how to optimize your Google My Business profile. Well, it's Google My Business now, so GMB is the terminology you'll hear a lot of people talking about. As of 2022, Google is going to start fading that out, and now they're doing what's called a Google My Profile. Okay, so instead of GMB, it's now GMP. So I'm going to show you how to optimize your GMP for 2022. So let's go ahead and dig into this. So not to expose a client site, I went ahead and pulled up my listing for my business, as you can see here in the top left-hand corner. So we're just going to go ahead and go through this and see what mistakes I made. Or, the problem is you get busy with client sites and stuff like that, and you don't always get it done on your own. So today it's going to be a good review for me because I haven't touched this in a little while. But let's see what's going on. All right, so first things first, you should have your company name up here. And even before that, for the lawyers and attorneys and law firms out there, if you do not have a Google My Profile listing, they're free. And it will probably be the most immediate and quickest way to get that phone ringing. As everybody will share with you, or at least reputable SEO companies, SEO, it takes a little while, right? So what do you do in that between time? Well, Google My Business profile or Google My Business or the Google My Profile is the fastest and quickest way to get that phone ringing. So go ahead and sign up. All you have to do is simply Google My Profile or Google My Business. If you have a current Gmail account now, it's really simple. All you simply do is log into your Gmail. Okay. And then you'll come up here to the top right hand corner and hit these little dots and right here. So you can do that as well. So it's all right there. If it's not there, if the icon's not there for you for some reason, just Google My Business or Google My Profile, new listing, and they'll get you signed up. So it does require a postcard to be sent. And as of lately, they've been doing videos to verify that you're legitimate business. They haven't been doing that across the board. It only seems to be relative to certain industries or trades or professions. So it does take approximately 5 to 7 days, sometimes a little bit longer to get that postcard. So they will mail you a postcard to the address that you put in your GMP or GMB. So plan for a week or two of waiting to get this listed. All right, so great news. You got your postcard back. You went in and you verified it. There'll be a big screen right here. It says enter your code. You entered your code and now you're live. So what do you do? Right? So let's go ahead and dig into this. So first of all, make sure the information is correct up here. Correct, right? So this is your home screen. So you're going to see this keep customers up to date. It's pretty much going to be here day after day or every couple of weeks it will pop up. Please take a minute and just click on this. It's just a couple of answers or a couple of questions, like do you take temperature checks, all COVID related questions. Do you allow people to come to your office, stuff like that. So do fill out this. Okay. So one of the biggest things that I can tell you is what I see a lot of people do, or a lot of mistakes are made, is they actually do not completely fill out this profile. So today I'm going to show you everything that's important. So please do complete it. Here's where you can create a post, add photos, create Google ads. So if you want your Google My Business or your Google profile it's going to take me a while. For years, it's been Google My Business. So we're still in January. So it's kind of like writing 2021 on your checks and all your documents when it's in 2022, right? It's just going to take a little bit of time. So come here. So here you can see they're saying, hey, we're getting rid of this app. So this app will eventually go away. And now you can say, okay, let's try it on search. Okay. And here is everywhere where you're going to edit it. So it shows you, hey, getting 1,500 views, 1,438 views this month, stuff like that. But it'll also show you your Google profile listing over here on the right hand side and stuff like that, along with all your basic information, right? So for now, let's go ahead and go back and work on this. So then right here, next box is just stay connected during COVID. Again, go through and update all these questions right here are actually right here. So if you just click on get started, you go ahead and answer your updates right here. Otherwise, go through and click on everything and just completely update it. Okay. Here's kind of like a snapshot of the performance over the last 28 days. This is a slow time of the year for us from about Thanksgiving up until a couple days here. So right after Valentine's Day, it will start to pick up again. But you can see overall your search volume is down a little bit, and so is my map views. Okay. Your latest post is on there. Here's where you can share your review form. I cannot tell you how important reviews are. I know reviews are very, very hard to get, right? So get as many reviews as you can from your current clients or people you do business with, vendors, whatever the case may be. But get as many reviews as you can. So share that review form, stuff like that. Here's where you can view your business on Google, view it on the search. So, which we just kind of did here, view on the maps, share your business profile. So this is pretty convenient. I know you guys are in court a lot and maybe you are having a discussion with another attorney or a possible client or a prospect. And they're like, okay, well, great. Can you send me some information? Well, you can just open up the app right on your phone and share your profile and text it to them, email it to them, whatever the case may be, right from there. So it makes it very convenient for that. Any pending edits from either Google or yourself will show up right here. Connect in real time with video. So this is brand new for Google. They are trying video chat. Okay. So if you set this up, please keep in mind how fast you answer the phone, messaging, video chat, all that stuff. Google wants the best user experience for their clients, right? So remember, Google is a business. So they're looking for somebody that provides the best service. So the reason I share that with you is if you are a one-man show right now or a solo practice, or you do not have the logistics to answer that video call when it comes in, then I would advise not setting that up right now because it'll actually hurt you more than help you. Okay. Over here, complete your business profile, add a logo. As you can see, I already have a logo, so I don't know why it's still on there, right? So logos here. So it's a known glitch within Google. I think they really want you to upload it from your phone. So I should probably try that today. Download it, put it in the cloud, and then upload it from my phone. See if that takes care of that. Any attributes, such as Black owned, African American owned, veterans, stuff like that you want to do in here. It's going to show you reviews. So I have 6 reviews, all 5-star. Here's where you can add a manager to your business. So if you decide to hire an SEO professional to manage your Google My profile listing, then this is where you can send an invite, set them up as a manager, and then they can post and get this all optimized for you as well, right? View your insights. We'll get into that more in a minute. So that's pretty much the home page right there. So now if we just go down to the second thing over here on the left-hand side, which is posts. Okay, so here you can see all the posts, right? So here's the biggest tip I can give you. You should be posting 3 to 5 times a week in a 7-day period. My policy is we post Monday through Friday. Okay, so every Monday through Friday, there's a minimum of 1 post per day. Little gold nugget for you here. Make sure you're putting your keywords in here. So if you are a PI attorney and right now you're concentrating on car accidents, that would be a great keyword to use, right? So car accidents in Houston or wherever you're looking, Jersey Village, Katy, Texas, wherever. So whatever it is, your service, make sure you offer that in here, right? So talk about it and stuff like that. Images, always post images. Okay. The post will not allow you to put a direct link to your website. However, you can click on learn more, and that would take you directly to my website. So you can do that as well. So I always prefer to do the learn more button, but you have a couple different options there, like call now, message, stuff like that. But I always click, excuse me, nose is itching here. I always click on the learn, or I always choose learn more. I just seem to get a better response that way. Right here, offers. So you can create offers, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. You can go through and create offers. What's new? Share things that are new to your company, stuff like that. Events. Do you have any events coming up? So do you want to put on an event for car accident victims if you're into PI, or learn how to do it yourself divorces, stuff like that. So whatever your area of practice or something like that, if you want to create events, you can post events in here as well. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and come back over to the left-hand side and click on info. All right, so here is the info. Okay, so this is going to be everything about your business. So go through and search this. Okay. Another gold nugget for you. Whatever this first one is what you want to be known for. Okay. The rest of these, try to keep it to 4 or 5. Okay. So I have 6, so I'm actually one over. But you want to try to keep it to 4 or 5 and put in what is priority to you. Okay. So in my agency, we don't have SEO. So Google doesn't allow SEO, right? Because they really don't like us, because we're there to try to rank you and manipulate the algorithms and get you ranked. So that's not what they're looking for, right? So as you can see, they don't offer SEO as a category. So we have to choose some other categories. But there's that. Is your address correct? Service areas. What areas are you servicing and targeting? Here, put in as many areas as you want to target. It won't matter. Okay. Hours. Always put in your hours, whatever that is. We're closed Saturday and Sundays. More hours and add special hours. This is going to be like if you're doing a special event, or maybe Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day. We got Easter coming up, right? If you want to be close for them hours, you can do that as well. Your phone number, make sure it's correct. Your website address, appointment link. I think this is very, very important. I think more and more people are choosing to book appointments online, chat with people on their websites, go back and forth via text. Whatever we can do to make it more convenient for the customer is the better, right? So I have my calendar link in here. You can see it's under review for some reason. So I'm not sure why, but Google does what they do. So products. This is showing I don't have any right here, but I do. But then if you notice, the pencil button's missing as well. This must just be a improvement that they're working on or something, because the products, you actually want to access them from over here on the left-hand side. Services. All right, so now this is where you can add, every single thing you do. So what kind of services do you offer? Okay, well, if you're a PI attorney, you would offer, I would assume, car accident attorney, slip and fall attorney, workplace accident attorney. I mean, whatever areas that you're choosing to target, you want to put them in here, and you want to put in as many as you can possibly put in. So do that. Attributes. So me, U.S. Army vet. So here, put any, if you're veteran owned, African American, anything like that. Any of the attributes that are available, please put them in, because it will help you. Accessibility, amenities. Like if I had a gym there, free parking, stuff like that. Crowd. Not sure what this is. I think this is something that's coming. So health and safety, because of the pandemic, right? Says we do online appointments and on-site services. Put in a description. Use every single last word you can to create a enticing description about you and your law firm, or you and your practice in here. Add opening date, add photos, stuff like that. Okay. Come back over here to the left-hand side. Now we click on Insights. And this is how customers search for your business. Okay. You can look at this, pull this down on any of them. And whether it's by quarter, month, week, whatever the case may be. Direct, in other words, people already know who you are. They're just trying to find you directly. So in that, I had 1,241 searches. Discovery. So Google's offering me up as an option to you guys 46% of the time. So they put me in front of 572 people. And then branded, like coming from my YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, your social media, stuff like that. In other words, I already knew about it. It's coming Better Business Bureau, Chamber of Commerce, whatever the case may be, right? Right here, listings. It's going to show you how many views. So they've shown me 1,038 times this month in the last month, 565 on the search engine, and then 815 in Google Maps. Okay. Customer actions, you can see 12 people who went to the website, nobody called. And then for the last quarter, one call. So that's kind of weird. Direction requests. So how many people have requested directions to my location? Looks like 11 people have requested directions. Photo views. So I need to get on my game here. So apparently I'm way behind on photos. So other businesses in the SEO and web design arena have approximately 2,000 photos on their Google, my profile listing, whereas I only have 215. So I need to work on that. And then again, it's just reiterating you and then businesses like you. So notice out of all this information, they gave 2 boxes to photos, right? So here's another gold nugget: photos, photos, photos. So walk around your office, take photos. If you're in a courthouse, take photos. Take photos everywhere you go that it was relevant to you and your firm, and upload them to your Google My Profile, right? So, okay. All right, so there's that. Reviews. So here's where you can respond to reviews and everything like that right here. Reply back, stuff like that. Pretty easy. Calls. Always turn on call tracking. Again, it affects the rankings, right? So here it shows that we had 2 calls. So I don't know what that's all about, but they're off because I've gotten more calls than that. But call history, stuff like that. Messages. So no messages yet. Photos. And here's all the photos and everything like that, right? The office, stuff like that. Products. Okay, so this is very, very important, and take your time. So I was talking to an attorney a couple weeks ago, and he's like, "Well, Mike, I don't have products." I was like, "Actually, you do. If you're a PI guy, you're a car accident attorney, slip and fall, workplace accident. Each one of them is a product, right? So find a relative picture. You can go to places like Canva, Envato, stuff like that to find photos and download photos. But download a photo. So right here, okay. So let's say this was car accident attorney. Car accident attorney. I never put prices in. And then here's where you put in a description about car accident attorney. So whatever you want to put in here, that would be recommended for the customer, right? So here you can see, I should have used all 1,000 of these characters. Why would you not, right? So I'm going to have to come back and redo that. And then here's the learn more button. And then once they click that learn more button, it will automatically take them to my website, right? So you're going to want to do a product for every single one of your services. So as you can see here, I got some work to do. Local web design, small business website design, SEO agency. So I really need to add a bunch more here. So for you guys, right? Lawyers, attorneys, stuff like that. But products, don't get lazy on this. Take your time, download the photos. Take your time, fill in, use all 1,000 words of the character description, fill everything out, and stuff like that, right? For some reason, it's saying pending now. Did I change something? Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure why they're doing that. So something's going on with Google here. Services. Have as many services as you want, and the more the better. So whatever that is. So car accident attorney, slip and fall. I mean, everything you can think of, put in here as a service. Okay, and it will allow you to, as you rank your Google My Profile and stuff like that. Google will start adding categories that you're ranking for. Okay, so I'm starting to rank for graphic designer, marketing, advertising, web hosting, and internet marketing service. So I need to get in here and start adding services to these other categories or services. So make sure you do that. Website. So this is the free Google website right here. You can get it free. It's, you're going to be your company name and then .business.site. Obviously, I don't recommend it for ranking or SEO purposes, anything like that. But you do need to come in here, take a couple minutes, fill in your information here. Most of this will already be filled in for you. They're going to take your header photo, put that on there, and then all your posts, everything are going to automatically show up on your website. So it's more like a blog, right? So it's more like a blog post and stuff like that with your reviews and everything like that. So stuff like that. Users, this is where you can set up users. So if you decide to hire somebody to manage your Google My Profile, this is where you can set them up, create ads, and add a new business as well. So that is it for the Google My Business Profile and how to optimize. It's actually pretty easy, right? So I don't know how long we've been on camera here, probably about 20, 25 minutes. So it'll take you a couple hours of time to go ahead and optimize this and make it so that it is optimized and ready to be presented. I'm not sure if I shared this at the beginning of the video or not. A lawyer called me and said, "Hey, if I wanted to optimize my profile, what can I do?" Shared some things with him, and he went from number 64 to number 6. So it is a big deal. It will get the phone ringing. So take your time. If you do not have a Google My Profile, get one right away. It's the no entry to barrier, right? It's free. It just takes a little bit of time to come in and do everything I just showed you, set it up, and you'll be well on your way to landing them clients that you've been looking for and building a successful firm. Again, thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button down below. I put out videos at least probably 2 or 3 times a week as of 2022, really pushing the videos. So it's going to be an initiative for me all year. So if you want to get in on the golden nuggets and the value on more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. Leave any comments, any suggestions. Always look forward to the interaction. And again, thank you for watching.